So here we are, let's get into it. In video number 2, we're going to talk about the one thing you should never do when you tell stories. In presentations, when you tell stories, the one thing you must never ever do is just tell a story. You must always give the audience a reason why the story is relevant. So you don't do that up front, you tell the story and then you say, so the reason I'm telling you this story is. When you do that, suddenly everything becomes relevant. When you do that, people have the aha response of, oh wow, I never thought about how the way your two cats fight is essentially about a dominant struggle, and today we're here talking about status, which is a dominant struggle, and that sometimes you have to let status happen and dominant struggles happen. I never thought about how, the way I choose breakfast cereal says a lot about what my values are, because I've never noticed that before, but I have been shopping for breakfast cereal so many times. I've never thought about whatever it is your outcome is in the way that you've just brought it to me, and I've been entertained with a story that may be very, very ordinary, but entertained by it. So never ever tell a story without saying, the reason I'm telling you this story is. So that's going back to what we talked about in the previous video, essentially bridging the gap between your story here, an elephant, and your outcome. The bridge goes, the reason I'm telling you this is, whenever you ride an elephant, you're taking your life in your hands, because they're wild animals. And it's the same whenever you, for example, hire a new staff member, because people are unpredictable in that way. They can be wild animals and you can never be sure what's going to happen. That's why having a proper recruitment strategy is important. So it depends what you want to say, but every single thing that you want to say has a reason I'm telling you this story. That means your outcome is there. You need to know what your outcome is before you tell a story, but any story will get you there. This essentially is linking anything to anything. I'm going to do some videos next where I actually tell a story and then link it with a bridge to a number of different outcomes. Stay tuned. Well, stay tuned. Move to the next video. See you.